So there's one or two things I wanted to talk about today. First one is Insurgency Sandstorm on the console, as usual. And what's going on with NWI. I wanted to talk about Battlefield as well, because the leaks are actually getting on my nerves, and I hope one or two people get the comeuppance. So anyway, NWI on console, I'm going to say it's not coming out. I think they know it's not going to come out. We have, I think, disruption at NWI. Mikey's left. Apparently he's going on to do other things at different places. Father Hank is actually moving to Australia, apparently, and he's not going to be the community manager for obvious reasons. I don't know if he expected a fanfare or, trumpets blowing because he was going, because you weren't particularly liked. I know you're still here to June, July, August, whatever it is, but Father Hank, you really weren't liked. You weren't a good community manager. And I don't think you're going to get any recognition that you expected from the community. Yes, there is people out there that, actually like you and think you've done a good job, but you talk about things like, I'm so happy that the way we communicate with the community has got better. It's not got better, it's got worse, especially when you look at the console community. The game is in an absolute mess at the moment, and it's people like the SMC that are keeping this game going. And if they decided to not support this game anymore, this game would be dead. I actually think it's dead because the ISMC are having trouble at the moment with their latest mod. I think they're sorting the things out. Everything seems to be going all right, but they had one or two problems. Every time NWI, Insurgency Sandstorm, patch the game itself, they have trouble with the mod, and I think the modding community in general have problems. Now, if people like the ISMC actually decided they wanted to drop out, didn't want to support it anymore, for argument's sake, if they were, getting involved in a different game that, maybe the developers and the team over at another game actually appreciate them a little bit more, because it's comments like, you see Father Hank on the live streams and there's people in the comments saying, the only thing that's keeping this game going is the ISMC team and their mod. And Father Hank says something like, well, that's a good thing, at least people playing the game, not giving them the actual recognition that they deserve. And throughout their help in the development of the mods for this game, the ISMC, for me, have not been recognized enough. The team has not been given the recognition that they should have, and it really pisses me off that you've got Insurgency Sandstorm. Game is an absolute mess at the moment. The game is in trouble, and without people such as the ISMC, this game would be dead. Now, you out there think that this game's going to come to console. Look at the state of the game at the moment. This game is not coming to console, and I think that Father Hank, I think the team over at NWI actually really know that. And it's getting on my fucking nerves that they are taking the piss, not just out of the console community, but out of the PC community as well. This game is pretty much dead in the water. I don't care what anyone says, the White Knights, you disagree with me or you don't disagree with me. This is my views. It's not coming out on console. This game is dead, and NWI think that people are going to support your next project. Well, I, for one, are not going to. So I wanted to move over to the Battlefield 6, or Battlefield as supposedly it's going to be called, and the leakers out there and everyone getting a hard on because they think they've seen a trailer. You haven't seen the trailer that they are actually working on. I believe, and I have been told, not from the actual horse's mouth, but I have been told that there is actually 4 trailers. And if one of these trailers is actually leaked, then they probably know exactly who's letting the leaks out to these so-called leakers on the internet. Your Twitter heroes that pretend that they have leaks, and then they're sort of references to other leakers. I don't get it. You're either a leaker, you know something, or you don't know something. I just hope the people who are getting involved with these leaks, the people who are supporting people like Tom Henderson, get ostracized by EA and DICE, and they never ever given anything that could promote their channels or promote them by supporting them via early access to their games, because I know that DICE are compiling a list that's being put together of people who have actively got involved with leakers and throwing out content on their channels about leaks. Believe me, you're going to be, totally ignored, ostracized by EA and DICE. They know exactly who you are. I think you should step away from, getting involved in leaks, but that's just me saying it. What do I know? The other thing that bothers me is that I'm really disappointed that people are getting such a hard on about the trailers and leaks. Yes, we all want to know what the game's all about. We'd like to, have a little bit of information about the game. But you know what? To disappoint yourself, to frustrate yourself, to, bother yourself this much over leaks and so-called trailers is beyond me. Let it go. Wait for DICE and EA to release the official trailer and official information, or you're gonna be disappointed. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell icon and tick it so you get notifications of when we're uploading new videos. And this is Mr. Devlin. Sick of fake leakers, sick of people getting involved with leakers, and out.